couldn't get overtime wins for both the teams today, but heck of a comeback by the Hornets. But this one I'll have you chewing nails for the simple fact of 19 turnovers, even though we only had 2 from the 3:40 mark in the third quarter, and that's how we were able to come back from the 16-point deficit. 2 really big ones in overtime, and we had some really good looks in overtime, including the play that Charles Lee drew up after we got the ball back on the astute challenge. Brandon Miller wide open look, just didn't make it, and I didn't think Seth Curry fouled Vasily there, but they called it, and then we played the foul game. But Jared McCann, former Duke star, absolutely took us to school, 27 points. Paul George did his thing and then got his minutes limit, but tipped the cap to LaMelo Ball. Fourth quarter is huge, just bananas. Just the turnovers and the inability to get the ball in the basket for the first 2.5 quarters really did us in. The rebounding was still there. Musa is insane. We just got to get to the free throw line more and be more aggressive when we're in the bonus, but the turnovers got us big time in this game. But there's a lot to learn from. You just really miss a guy like Mark Williams or Nick Richards just to help the offense and get some easier buckets. Because Musa Diabate is amazing. He's a magnet for the basketball, but sometimes he gets a little squirrely when it comes to finishing. And Trey Mann had an off night. Seth Curry had an off night. And usually we get a little bit more punch from the bench, and that just didn't happen. Sometimes it's a make-or-miss league, and we missed, unfortunately, too much. But that ice-cold 3 by LaMelo to send it into overtime was just ridiculous, and great defense to get it into overtime. But we just couldn't finish it off. But great learning experience, and the LaMelo and Brandon played with foul trouble as well. That's good to see. I didn't like some of the fouls. I thought it wasn't played both sides early on, but I think they evened it out nicely, so I'll give him credit there for the refs. But I really don't think Seth Curry fouled Vasily on that rip. And then, of course, Caleb Martin hitting a dagger 3 on us and getting the free throw rebound with 5 seconds to go. But sometimes when you see a jersey that you never can win, it doesn't matter what their team looks like. It's not gonna happen. And this was the case. The 76ers had been reeling with all the injuries and suspensions and lost 6 in a row. So this one really stings. But again, it's never over. Never turn your TV off, even though I kind of did. So I didn't want to jinx it. So I was halfway watching because I didn't want to jinx it, but we weren't able to pull it out. But this Hornets team is fun. Just can't wait to get Miles Bridges, Nick Richards, and Mark Williams back into the fold, because this could be really, really special, and I'm really excited for it. But this one hurts. We could have won 3 in a row instead. Got to go down to Orlando. They're a tough team, but also shorthanded, so we'll see if we can bounce back from this tough one. But you gotta get off to a better start and stay connected a little bit more and stop digging such deep holes, because you have to use so much energy. But as always, Buzz City, all flag, go Hornets with that high mentality. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps it a lot. Thanks, guys.